It's time to assign all attributes to our new created points, because for now this point has no attributes. And first it will be width attribute. We take the width attribute from this branch and assign to this point. Type w equal point one width and our point, because we save point number in the point variable. Then we need a connection branch attribute. It will be point one p branch ID and point. Let's copy this. And it will be the level, so it's a connection level. Level con L. So we have these attributes. Let's assign it to point. We will use set point attribute 0 with our point number pt w value and set. Let's check. Yeah, it's assigned. Let's copy, paste. So we need to assign our point branch. It will be from branch. Yes, and connected level. Let's assign from L, and it will be con L. So we have all our attributes. Let's jump to another. Let's 50. Yeah. Let's see. Connection branch, connection level, and our width attribute. Now we have point and our branch. We need to remove this branch, and because the point number is 12, but we need that it will be a 0, so we should remove this. Remove prim 0 and prim none and 1. So it's remove all primitive and points, but this point just without any primitive, so it's left. And now we need to merge our point to our branch, but this point should be first. Let's create a merge. So the first our point and second our branch. And now this point has a number 0 and everything looks correct. Because if you change, it will be a 12. Now it's 1. Use add to connect. Use a group. But now we have 2 polygons, 1 and 0, and we need 1 polygon. We will use a polypath, and let's create us 1 polygon. Now we have a 1 polygon and points on it. Next, we need to create a group for this endpoint. Just create a group expression group expression SOP, and type here should be points, and type at pt num equal 0. So it's assign a 0 point to the group ends. And we need to copy all these attributes from our branch. Let's create attribute copy. And here. And copy our branch ID, level, name, p branch ID, and p level. And remove cd here. So now it has all attributes. And we can pass, but if it will be 0, there is no previous level, so it's create a point on the origin and connect our trunk to this point. We don't need it, so let's create a switch, and if it will be trunk, we should pass it. So let's create a spare input. Take this one here and type prim -1 0 our level and 0. So it shouldn't be equal 0. So if it's 0, it will be 1. If it's not 0, it's 0. So it's pass our level. And we need to create a gradient along branch. Yeah, and we will use it later in dynamic. Let's create a point angle and type f at grad equal at pt num divide at num pt minus 1.0. So it should be a float. So if you divide pt num for num pt, it will be integer, but we need to float, so we make a minus float number. So it's automatically convert to the float, and we have a gradient. Let's see. Force compile. And yeah, everything looks connected. And our tree ready for dynamic.